I'm going to show you a really simple production trick that just easily elevates a verse to a chorus. It's dead simple. It'll take, 5 minutes to explain, if that. Let's do it. If you're new here, my name is Nick Rollo. I'm a producer and mixing engineer from Australia. I'm using Studio 1.7. This applies to any DAW. Let's get into it. And before you get mad at me, this is like a beginner tip. I have this beat and it sounds like this. So that is what I'm considering as the verse right now. Now what I'd like to do is develop that into a chorus. How do we do that? 2 steps. The first step is I've added in this kind of pre-chorus section, which is using different chords. Also, I'm using fluid chords too by Pitch Innovations. Shout out Pitch Innovations. They've sent me a copy of this. It's pretty sick. It bends chords between. It's really cool. I'll make a separate video about that. But I've changed the chords from this progression to then this kind of B section. And in doing that, I've also dropped the drums hi-hat, so now it's just kick and snare. Before it was this. And also I've dropped the bass, probably an important thing to throw in there. So now when the chorus hits, what I've done is on the drums, I bring back the hi-hat. Now I'm introducing a shaker as well on the left side and just kind of an accent shaker on the right side. And that all sounds like this. I've brought back the bass, the chords, and the guitar. This video is more about the drums though. So basically I've only added just this shaker or these 2 shakers, and I feel like the progression feels quite good to me. The verse is a simple beat, the pre-chorus drops the hat, so the momentum kind of lags a little bit, and then the chorus comes back with that, plus this extra element on the left side. Super easy, it just kind of develops it, but I think if we'd done this just verse into chorus, it would have lost that impact, but having it drop down and then come back up just feels better. So I'll play it through. And then going into the next section, I've dropped the drums by dropping the kick. So basically just by adding, removing stuff, we can make these easy transitions. The chorus chords aren't different from the verse chords. I've only added a guitar in. But I feel like the fact that it is a pretty sparse production, these simple little movements make quite a big difference. Also, I know the mix right now sounds pretty trash, so excuse that. I don't really know what I'm going to call this video, something about drum changes between sections, but I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, hit like and hit subscribe. If you use Studio One, there's a bunch of free Studio One presets linked below, and if you don't use Studio One, there is a free vocal mixing cheat sheet, which you can use if you use Studio One as well. Go check that stuff out, and I'll catch you next video. Have a good day. Bye.